अस्सलाम वालेकुम। उम्मीद है आप सब खैरियत से होंगे। हमें ग्रेजुएट रूट की जो लास्ट वीडियो बनाई थी उसमें हमें बहुत सारे क्वेश्चंस आए, बहुत सारी क्यूरीज आई, तो हमने सोचा कुछ क्वेश्चन आंसर उर्दू और इंग्लिश में मिक्स किया जाए ताकि हमारे ऐसे व्यूअर्स जो इंग्लिश में बात कर सकते हैं और उर्दू और हिंदी नहीं जानते उनको भी फ़ायदा हो सके और उनके वो तमाम क्वेश्चंस क्लियर हो सकें जिनमें उनको डाउट है। मेरे साथ मेरे राइट साइड पे मिस्टर सलमान जफर बैठे हुए हैं।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम।
आप जानते हैं किंग ऑफ इमिग्रेशन। और मेरे लेफ्ट साइड पे अजहर मुस्तफा साहब बैठे हुए हैं।
अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाह।
टाइम ज़ाया किए बगैर हम क्वेश्चन आंसर स्टार्ट करते हैं। सबसे पहला क्वेश्चन जो बार बार लोग पूछ रहे हैं कि ग्रेजुएट रूट होता क्या है, व्हाट इज़ ग्रेजुएट रूट एंड व्हेन इट विल बी ओपन। सो आई विल रिक्वेस्ट टू मिस्टर सलमान जफर कि वो इसको आंसर करें।
First of all, graduate route will be open on the 1st of July 2021. This is the news that we got from the Home Office, obviously from the government. और ये so जैसे मैंने कहा ये 1st of July 2021 को open होता है। और graduate route क्या है? Basically it's a route, it's a visa that you can apply for. It's for 2 years and you can, after graduating, so either a normal degree or a master's degree, after doing that study in the UK, उसके बाद बाने फिर आप पोस्ट स्टडी वर्क की तरह है। मतलब कि आफ्टर स्टडी आप काम कर सकते हैं, बिजनेस कर सकते हैं। और ये बेसिकली 2 years हैं। जो लोग ग्रेजुएट हो गए हैं उनके पास टाइम है कि वो या तो क्या नाम है कोई जॉब अच्छी सी ढूंढ लें या कुछ इस तरीके से या बिजनेस कर लें यूके के अंदर। तो ये है opening on the 1st of July 2021 and is for those people who have graduated in the UK.
All right. Thank you very much.
Yes.
Thank you. And what are the requirements of the graduate immigration route? Can you please explain in English?
Yes, of course. The requirements are now the Home Office have not laid out proper requirements yet. It's still in process. तो immigration rules graduate route के अभी नहीं आए। वो जैसे आएंगे और will then make a video and obviously explain to you guys as well, of course. Right now, what we understand, the requirements are that you must be in the UK and you must have completed your study, your whatever degree level course, bachelor's degree or a master's degree, whichever degree you're doing, you must have completed that. And then you can apply to go on to apply for the graduate visa, go on the graduate route. So the requirements are realistically: 1, it must be in the UK; 2, must have completed your degree; and 3, must comply with all immigration rules or conditions that you have attached to your visa. So those people that have a tier 4 student visa and those people that are dependents of tier 4 student visa, they must comply with the immigration conditions. जैसे कि जो those people who are tier 4, some people are only allowed to work 20 hours per week. They must have complied with that. And if the whole compliance is there and there's no criminal convictions, offences in the time that they've been here in the UK, then they can probably qualify for this graduate immigration route. These are the requirements in brief.
So do they need old caste letter, caste number?
Yes.
Is this the requirement?
Yes. Part of us making the application, we will have to provide details of the old caste as well. So what caste did you get previously, and what course did you do, and obviously the course, the fact that you have completed the course as well. So that evidence and then transcript. Where I guess all this we have to show. This is part of the requirements. So in short, 3 requirements: complete your education, be in the UK, and 3rd, do not breach any immigration conditions. And if that's met, I think they should qualify.
Okay. So can I ask what is the eligible courses? Which courses do you have completed?
Students who are in the UK and doing degree program, they are eligible to get that route. And we are getting few questions from the students who are eligible and who are not eligible. And if any student came to this country like 2 years ago and he has 3 years program, is he eligible? Yes, he is eligible. Once he gets the degree, he can go to this route. So yes, and the other thing is the students who are coming in this country till first week of September, they are also eligible to get this visa, PSW. It's old, it's PSW, now it's graduate route.
And what is the minimum time period, like minimum study period in the UK for that study? 9 months, 12 months, more than that?
It's minimum 12 months, and once you get the degree, you are eligible to go this route.
All right. Thank you, Azizar. And is this route is sponsored?
Roman, but you asked me these questions. Yeah. Is this route sponsored?
No, this route is not sponsored. You don't need any sponsorship.
Do we need help from the university?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No,
So
no sponsor is required.
Okay, very good. So no sponsor is required,
Yes.
and we don't need assistance from the university either.
No.
What we can do is, obviously, once the person has done their degree course,
Yes.
obviously provide all this evidence to us, and then we can move forward with that application, of course.
Yes.
Okay.
And I have a few questions related employment. So what kind of job and employment the graduate route they can do after getting this PSW?
अब ये मैं उर्दू में समझाऊँ.
Okay.
ये जैसे कि जो टीयर 4 के जो डिपेंडेंट्स हैं उनको जैसे BRT कार्ड मिलता है जहाँ पे नीचे लिखा होता है नो employment as a dentist or as a doctor in training, dentist in training. तकरीबन वैसे it's going to be pretty much the same conditions. So it's going to be, you're going to be allowed to do whatever kind of employment, business, whatever the case may be, as long as they are not dentists in training or doctor in training. Because those people that are related to the medical field, once they apply for a graduate route, they will be applying for not for a 2-year graduate route but a 3-year.
Okay.
ये चीज़ समझ में आई है. But obviously जैसे immigration rules आएंगे और publish होंगे immigration rules, actual laws, तो बाद में उसके clarification हो जाएगी कि क्या क्या चीज़ें वीज़े के साथ condition में attach होंगी. लेकिन in short हम इसको कहते हैं कि तकरीबन open right to work होता है.
Okay. So they can do any employment.
They can work for any employer, and they can, and obviously properly, of course.
And is there any fixing hours?
No fixing hours.
So unlimited work?
Yes. I have one question for Salman Bhai. Once, if anybody gets that visa, after expiring this visa, what they can do? Are they eligible to transfer this visa to any other visa?
Yes, the answer is yes. After somebody goes on to a graduate route,
Yeah.
then they've got a choice. If they are, let's suppose, good employees, and somebody wants to sponsor them as an employer sponsoring an employee going on to the skill. So basically what they can do, they can, from graduate route, they can go on skilled worker visa,
Okay.
or they can go on to innovator visa as well. And possibly startup. I'm not sure about this one, but I think they can. Can they?
Or innovator?
Yes.
Yeah, I think yeah. So it's going to be innovator and skilled worker is for sure. Startup is something that we still need to think about. I think when the laws
So-
get published, but I think what will happen, startup realistically is a 2-year visa, yeah?
Yes.
2-year visa, open right to work,
Yes.
and you got the intention of doing business in the future. That's what it is. And this is 2 years open already. So maybe this cannot switch into startup,
Startup.
but it's going to be either innovator visa, 3 years, after which then you can obviously qualify for indefinite leave to remain, or skilled worker visa, where an employer sponsors you to work for them. That's after the graduate route. Graduate route, 2 years, that gets added to the 10 years. So if somebody wants to move forward towards, indefinite leave to remain 10 years, they've completed maybe, let's say, 1 or 2 years on Tier 4 student visa, that 2 years on graduate route would add.
So what technically is this called? Extension or switching?
Switching.
Switching
Yeah.
from graduate route to innovator or any other skilled work.
Yeah. It's extension is normally in the same category.
Okay.
So student visa anti-clearance, student visa extension, Tier 4 extension, and then so forth. But when you switch, then it's switching categories, of course.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, so quick question: can they sponsor their dependent?
Oh yes, yes, they can definitely. So the main applicant that has completed a degree, they can go on graduate route, and alongside their dependents as well. If you have a child born now, you can, and then if you have a child born, you can then apply for, if you are going on the graduate route, you can also apply for their visa to be on the graduate route as well.
Okay.
So if somebody came to the UK on a student visa, and now after 3 months they're going to be applying for graduate route, and the baby gets born after 1 month, let's suppose, so let's say in June or something, then in July they can probably apply all together,
Okay.
baby as a dependent. And
So what about new dependent? If they married someone after the graduate route,
after the graduate route,
yeah, once they get the PSW,
yeah.
and can they sponsor that new?
Yeah. So now if somebody is alone, there's only one main applicant
Yeah.
on a tier 4 student visa, completes that tier 4 student visa, that degree, and then goes on to graduate. Once they're on graduate, they can definitely get married to whoever they want to get married to, and that person will become their dependent.
So can they sponsor?
Yes.
I read somewhere they cannot sponsor.
So once you are graduate route,
Once you get the PSW,
yes.
you cannot sponsor your new dependent. You can only sponsor to the existing dependents. What you say, Mr. Azhar?
Nay, look, no. Let me tell you this, yeah? I'm pretty sure they can. Look, let me tell you this. I'm pretty sure, okay? I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why. If you have a baby born,
Yeah.
let's suppose 1st of July we apply for graduate route. Visa gets approved by August.
Okay.
July, August, yeah? August visa is approved. September a baby is born.
No, baby born is a different thing.
Different place.
And if they get married,
Yeah, if they get married. I'm
Yeah.
talking about the new spouse,
yeah.
new wife, new husband.
Yeah. I'm pretty. Look, I don't think immigration rules did not come yet. I think immigration rules on graduate route, I don't think they came yet, but that will clarify. I think they will have a right to stay and apply for that visa, become a dependent, new dependent. I think so.
What was the sorry? I have
Because
a-
otherwise it would conflict. It would mean that people who are single will not be able to get married for 2 years.
But I'm still not agree with this because I read somewhere you cannot sponsor your new wife or new husband once you get the PSW, once you are on graduate route.
in this respect.
Yeah, guys. If you comment on this one, once we go on graduate route, and then if there's one person on graduate route, that person gets married, the partner, would they be able to also go on the graduate route or not? That's what you're asking? Yeah.
You said
Becoming a
yes.
dependent?
You said yes.
So
I said
basically, can someone become a dependent of graduate route? Basically,
yes. A new dependent.
New dependent.
New
new dependent of graduate route.
In this respect, I have a question. What was the policy when it was PSW? Like
In PSW,
if someone
from
married after getting PSW, what was the policy at that time?
from what I recall is it was allowed, right?
Mm.
From what I recall, it was allowed. New dependents were allowed. Were they allowed?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. On that time they
PSW,
were-
from what I recall,
Yeah.
they were allowed.
Yeah.
So I think they should be allowed on
Okay.
graduate route too.
All right. I would like you to please comment what you think about this.
Yep.
So
So yeah, we have. Yeah, I think probably it would clarify. Obviously, once we have the immigration rules in details, of course, that will clarify. But I think that it will be open to new dependents as well.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Okay, like we said, this new route will open on 1st of July 2021.
Yes.
And what if someone's leave expires before 1st of July 2021?
Okay. Now, if somebody's leave is expiring before 1st of July 2021, then they have various options. Okay, they have options such as either applying for, because graduate route will open on the 1st of July, not before. Okay, on the 1st of July. So we can't apply for graduate route before. We can't. But there is, you have either what we call, either you can apply for another visa, such as either a startup visa or going from a tier 4 to a startup visa or innovator visa or skilled worker visa.
Yeah.
But those people that still want to go ahead with the graduate route and they're short by couple of weeks, couple of months, they need to have a discussion with us, of course. They need to explain to us how did it happen that they're falling just short. And maybe we can see that there's something that can be done possibly where they can maybe qualify for graduate route, but that's going to be case by case basis. So if your leave expires before 1st of July, either apply for any other visa, but if you want to go for graduate route, then come and see us and maybe we can have a look at the case in more details and see if that's an option.
So they can extend before.
Plus when the law comes, maybe they will say, okay, it opens on the 1st of July, but we're starting to accept applications 28 days before maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, we don't know, because that can actually come into force. So probably the good idea is those people whose leave expire before 1st of July, they should contact us and maybe comment below or something, and we will definitely get back to them. But yeah, then we can possibly think of how we can actually go on to this route.
I have one question.
मुश्किल सवाल है पूछेगा.
You are the king, so you can answer anything. Salman bhai, if even any student come before the last deadline, which is I think September, the first week of September, and if the course ends in like 3 years, will they get graduate route?
इमिग्रेशन रूल्स अभी आए नहीं है और आप पहले सारे मैं क्या पार्लियामेंट मेरी बात सुनिए मैं क्या पार्लियामेंट बैठा अच्छा ये हम what I think is I think we will get more clarification when realistically we'll get more clarification. How long is graduate route open for? आप बताएं चलिए मैं भी सवाल पूछ रहा हूँ.
The student
1st of July को ओपन
हो रहा है जो सितंबर से पहले एंटर हो जाएंगे.
खत्म कब होगा ये ग्रेजुएट रूट मतलब कि
there is no clarification yet.
At the moment there is no clarification.
Yeah.
But as far as my understanding,
yes,
whoever enter into the UK before September, they will be eligible.
Okay.
The first week of the September will be the deadline.
Okay.
So after that there is confusion.
Yes.
But before that you will be eligible for graduate route. This is my understanding.
Yeah, I think probably the advice that I would like to give everybody is, if your visa is expiring before July 2021, just before, contact us. Maybe we can provide you with some sort of assistance. If it's expiring right after July, between 1st of July and December, between that, that's when the visa is expiring. Then it's straightforward graduate route.
Yes.
But if your visa is expiring in 2022, so let's say January 2022, then maybe it's probably a good idea to get in contact with us and we can see that how long would they extend to. I think probably even those people 2022 will also qualify. 2023 would maybe be a question, we're not sure. But at the moment is those people whose visa is expiring just before July, we can help those people as well. And those people whose visa is expiring immediately after July, we can help those as well, obviously, to go on to the graduate.
Alright.
Yeah, and then obviously questions such as, can we get new dependents? What limitations will we have on right to work? Whether we can switch the main applicant and dependent, we don't know. How long will this route be open for? We know it's open on the 1st of July, but what is the deadline by which all applicants have to make the application? What is the end date? Like for example, post-study work had an end date. This one here, we don't know the end date yet. Is there end date? Is there no end date? We're not sure. But yeah, so this will be more clarified, of course, as we get more information. So keep watching the videos.
Inshallah. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Salman. As far as my understanding, there is no limitation for the work. You can do any work, and you can. There is no limitation for working hours. And for dependents, yes, we need to be clear. I think new dependents are not allowed. Only newborn babies, they will be allowed.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I think it's a.
So thank you very much, Salman. Azhar, do you want to add anything?
No, thank you very much, Salman bhai, and thank you, Rahman.
Thank you.
And if something comes up, inshallah, we will share the details with you. Thank you.
And in the last, please like the video and share with your friends. See you in the next video.
And subscribe, yeah?
And subscribe.
Okay.